Okay, gang. I'm going to show you how to do a twirl here. I'm not sure how this winter storm is going to impact you. I know it's canceled our meeting, so I want to see if I can't give you something to play with if you're going to get snowed in. There seems to be some interest in twirls. There's a twirl Facebook page that you should go to if you want to go see some absolutely amazing twirls. These folks have gotten into it big time and probably spending their retirement years doing nothing but twirls. But anyway, this one is going to be done just with a kind of a nondescript fireworks burst that I did last summer from Portsmouth's swimming point for the 4th of July. So I played with it a little bit in LightRoom, cropped it the way I kind of want it. So I'm going to take it from here out and edit in Adobe Photoshop. This would be a good opportunity for all of you to see how the two of these work together to help you build some imagery. I've got, okay, the image is into Photoshop. First thing I'm gonna do is make a layer. I'm gonna call this Twirl 1. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. That top layer is activated. I'm going to deactivate this one. I'll show you, well, actually, I'll leave it activated and show you why I deactivated. I may be doing something funny, but we'll see. I'm going to go to Filter, Pixelate, Mezzo Int, and I'm going to set this up. You can see that there are lots of options here, but I'm going to set this one up for long lines, 100%, and I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to go to Filter, Blur, Radio Blur at 100%, Zoom Best. Click OK. And I am going to run that one more time. And all you have to do if you want to repeat something like that is, if it's the last filter you did, is go up to Filter, and the last one you ran is right there. So click it again. You can see how that sort of smoothed things out. I'm going to create a layer. Command J creates the second one. And just for the sake of wasting your time, I'm going to name it Twirl 2. I'm going to highlight this one, and so you can see what's happening, I'm going to turn this one off and move that pesky thing out of the way. I'm going to go to Filter, Distort, Twirl, and I usually start with the pluses. I'm going to start at 200. This is another parameter you can select, and that's what that one looks like. I'm going to activate the top layer, go back to distort, forgetting what I'm doing, twirl, and I'm going to make this one a negative 200, so it's in the opposite direction. So I think this will show you why I tend to get a heart shape out of these. So the idea now is to select the first and second and go to normal, run it down to lighten, but you'll see for some reason the background is still in there. So I turn off the background, and with these two selected, I will hit lighten as an option, and it blends them together. Now I am going to do an image rotation counterclockwise because I like that. And just for the heck of it, after I've done a Command E and flattened those or combined those two layers, I'm going to go up here to Filters again, and I'm going to go to Nick, Color Effects Pro 4, And for something like this, I'm going to try tonal contrast, apply that. It's working. Saving image. And there you have it. I'm going to save it as whatever the name of this file was originally, July 4th, 2019. And I'm just going to call this a twirl because it's the same image saved to the same place that the originals were made. So that's how I make a twirl. You can see that there are lots of options there. Go play. The only thing I can tell you is just go play. And I hope you got something out of this.